Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, Mobster Lord here, and well, this wouldn't be a SpongeBob type of video without some SpongeBob gear. So I'll be right back. Well, I'm looking here, and it looks like episode 30 is titled "The Secret Box." I don't know if you can see me all the way here, but got my box collection for season 2 out. And the secret box seems to be episode 30 on there. Maybe the best season of all time might be season 2. Like, I love the animation style of season 1, but season 2 just has some of the best episodes. What we're going to be looking at today is a long forgotten but also a very infamous SpongeBob theory. Not even a theory, a question, an unanswered mystery. The secret box. What's in it? Do we even know yet? I did some research last night at like 3 in the morning because I don't know. I don't know.
There's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, the light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look. Everywhere you look.
Originally aired on September 7th, 2001, the 35th episode of the second season of SpongeBob SquarePants, titled The Secret Box, is infamously known for, well, its funny jokes, its wit as all SpongeBob episodes, but mostly the secret box. What's inside of it? Why don't we know? Why has Nickelodeon kept this from us for so long, and have they really? Or has it been in plain sight the entire time? Today I'm going over what I found out through my research. I'm going to share what I know, pictures I've seen, pictures people have speculated. I'm going to disprove and try to prove what I think is correct. First off, this is no theory, but I think Patrick is purposefully tormenting SpongeBob with this box. Why? I don't know. No one really knows. Maybe it's just a joke, but he says something like, if you knew what was inside this box, it would change your life. Like, he's saying these things specifically to get SpongeBob to look. But what does Patrick have against SpongeBob in this episode? And enough of that, though. I'm going to show you a clip that people used to think was the picture.
There were embarrassing photos. But somehow, through it all, they managed to remember the true meaning of the holiday.
What's this? The picture that everyone thinks is the picture inside of the secret box. SpongeBob ripping his pants. Now, tell me, why would SpongeBob be embarrassed of this? In season 1, he ripped his pants for attention multiple times, and it didn't even get to him. Like, he did it. It was publicity, and he probably did it like this, too.
Things started getting juicy. There was gossip.
I don't want to be an elf. I want to be a fry cook.
Now, did you hear that? He doesn't want to be an elf, he wants to be a fry cook, right? But SpongeBob, you're already a fry cook, buddy. What? That's weird, right? So this piece of evidence here makes me think that maybe this takes place before SpongeBob even became a fry cook. Another piece to this is, in the same clip, Invader Zim here is wondering who SpongeBob is. Just take a look at this.
I don't want to be an elf. I want to be a fry cook.
A fry cook? SpongeBob wants to be a fry cook.
SpongeBob wants to be a fry cook.
Who's SpongeBob? Tell me!
Okay, and I couldn't find Invader Zim ever meeting SpongeBob, so maybe they just never met and that was just him asking who he was. But he seems to know everyone else at the party. And my second piece of evidence is Patrick isn't there to take the photo. We see this character, the abominable starfish, which I come to think is Patrick, but, I mean, look at the teeth. That doesn't look like Patrick. He doesn't say anything that Patrick would say. And he's not acting like Patrick, and not even in a single clip is he by SpongeBob. And tell me, in what world is Patrick bigger than Squidward? This is almost making me think that the Patrick in this Christmas party is actually this Patrick from that I Had an Accident episode.
With the vicious and ferocious abominable starfish of the north!
Patrick just isn't that big. That's what she said. And that's my reasoning for why this is not the embarrassing photo of SpongeBob from the Christmas party. Also, Plankton, you are 81 years old. Why are you trying to kiss a minor, man? Oh my gosh. Also, how I know that Plankton is 81 years old is because he was born November 30th, 1942, and him and Mr. Krabs were born on the same day. And here's a picture of Mr. Krabs' ID. That means they were born on the same day, and he was born, and that means he's 81 years old. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's trying to touch my... Now, the majority of normal people who haven't dug as deep into this as I have think that this is the picture inside of the box, but this wasn't really a party, and also, yes, this is the highest quality picture I could find. This isn't the same shape as the Polaroid that Squidward took, meaning that this was taken by a different type of camera, and it couldn't have been that same camera that Squidward used, obviously. They just pretty much just said that twice, so yeah. So that is easily disclosed, disfiled, disproved, easily disproved. Yeah, that's the word, disproved. Now, last night before I started doing my research, I was watching other YouTube videos that were covering the same topic of what's inside Patrick's box. They couldn't figure it out, obviously, but I went to the comment section to see if anyone else knew there. And lo and behold, if that's the expression, I found this comment. So I was like, chuckle and cringe, what a funny name for a book. That's not what I was like. I was like, I'm going to look that book up. So I looked that book up on Google. And I found this YouTube channel that's run by a girl named Kaylee, who is probably like 21, I'm guessing. Not that that matters, but she made this video a few years back on that book, a book review that I'll show now. So credit to you, SpongeBob fan, SpongeBob number one fan, 2003, which used to be Thomas the Train number one fan. I did my research. So here's a picture of the book I found by David Lumen, and then here's the book review by SpongeBob fan.
Bob's book of embarrassing stories. And this book was made back in 2007. And then there's little SpongeBob like fluttering his legs like blah, 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 blah. And again there's David Lumen right here. Or the first embarrassing story is the time when SpongeBob went to boarding school, but he dressed in nothing but his underwear. So there's little embarrassed SpongeBob, and then there's SpongeBob at school. What's your bubble? Wow, that's a dirty bubble. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure these two are the final embarrassing stories. Oh yeah, I think so. Okay. So, Candid Camera by SpongeBob. Oh, embarrassing picture of him from a party.
And that's it. That's exactly what we needed to find, right? Right, that's it? It even says it right here. I can't remember how my pants fell down or why I'm wearing protective karate gear.
Yeah, all I know is I hope no one has a copy of this picture,
Especially hidden in some secret box. Wait a minute. Now you have a copy. Oh no. Now when I saw this, I thought, Eureka! This has got to be the picture. This is the picture. I mean, it's SpongeBob. He's at a party. It's a picture. It's embarrassing. He didn't rip his pants. It's just embarrassing, right? But look. Look again. There's hearts. This clearly isn't a Christmas party. This is a Valentine's Day party, and Patrick isn't even taking the picture. And look at the frame. The frame can't even fit the same frame that Patrick was holding in that low-quality ass image I showed. And I mean, I don't mean to overreact here, because it's just SpongeBob, but look! He's holding the box! Why would he be holding his secret box and running away from it in the picture if there's no embarrassing photo to put into his secret box yet? How is he taking that picture? Only until right now, I thought that was it. I thought that was the picture that showed us finally what was in the secret box until I just noticed that while editing. He's holding the box! I've disproved myself. This whole video is useless. I'm so sorry for wasting your time. We'll find it. I'm gonna hunt. I will hunt for years if I have to. I will find out what's in that secret box. If it's the last thing I do, if I'm on my deathbed and I found that secret box, I could die peacefully while watching an episode of SpongeBob. I gotta do more SpongeBob research. Thanks for watching.